They're getting a jump start on St. Patty's Day. Here we go. The tap. Donovan calmly puts it up and in. Mitchell, a career season going right now at nearly 25 a game. Jump to that 26 or 27 point per night average.
Oh, no question. And the only way that's going to happen, Bowler, is he cannot, as Houston knocks down another shot.
There's 29 other teams looking for players.
That's right.
Royce O'Neal fires to Bogey. Out it goes on a wing three. Donovan. How about 7 to start the second half? Inside to Rudy. He wanted the foul. We play on. Bogey tried to draw a foul at midcourt. No whistle. And the layup. That was a walk-in bucket by Porter. Bojan drives the paint. Out to Conley. Puts it down on the deck. Back out. A corner three. Bojan rainbows it up and in. 41% first half of the season for Bogey. Rudy over 13 rebounds a game. How about that crossover, T? Beautiful move. And Donovan Mitchell making a statement here tonight. And works it off to Rudy. Here's Mike. Behind Gobert's screen. Wants the three. Back inside. Beautiful cut. Beautiful bucket. And the assist to Donovan. Yeah, mark that play. I like it. Could be the diamond play of the game. Outside three. Ben McLemore. He's a career 36% three-point shooter. High pick and roll. How about that? Nice pass. The Jazz came by to dump.
Especially at their place, they're going to show you how good they are. And sometimes it's not that you lose, it's the way that you lose or win. And the Jazz were in all those games.
And the Rockets 12-17. Donovan off the glass. Oh, hit front of the rim and drops it home. 11 in the quarter. 3 minutes left, opening quarter. 25-19. Utah shooting 50% from the floor. There's a high floater, and Donovan dialed in.
Yeah, beautiful cut by Georges Niang. If you cut like that, Joe's going to find you.
Nwaba. Rudy taps it out, picked up by George. Niang runs, 3 abreast. Here's Ingles. Splash it home, Joe. Utah's put up 33, Thurl, in this first quarter. Looking for 3 more. There it is. Conley buries the 3. Hand is in his face. The ball comes up short, and Joe is running into front court. Here's Rudy filling up the paint. One giant step T for man.
I love it.
Clarkson working behind the arc now. Puts it on the floor. Left-hand drive.
Beautiful.
The non-stop motor of Jordan Clarkson, his first 2. With a makeshift Houston Rocket lineup tonight. Only 9 players able to dress. They attack Gobert, and the bucket falls.
The East, you've got 3 powerhouses there. They're going to make that happen. But all these teams are pushing the reset button, trying to do something in this second half of the season.
Oh, Clarkson snuck it in. Or they wouldn't have brought him in.
Oh, no question. And I think Ersan has seen the Jazz from the outside looking in.
He can spread the floor, and when you think about the opponents you may have to go through to win the West, meaning the Lakers and the Clippers, he's a really fine pickup.
Well, if you think about the piece that the Jazz, another good look.
They've had good looks tonight, Thurl, but the three's not dropping, just under 19% for the Jazz.
And another turnover by the Jazz, giving them 8-9 right now.
That's one way to slow down some confidence
for the Rockets. I'm not sure they can sustain it. Jazz are missing shots, but
big move.
Yeah, really big move, especially down in the paint with Rudy down there as well. You saw Oladipo. They're just trying to figure out who they are. Nice job by Conley.
That's a veteran's move. The lean, the foul, the finish. 8.
As Houston knocks down a 3.
Yeah, 6'5", good wingspan.
Yes, sir.
Donovan over the top he goes. Bogey flick of the wrist and buries it.
McLemore coming up a little hobbled on that play.
Stolen by Donovan. Conley races out on the wing. Rudy runs with him and flies home.
Wow.
Utah 10-3 run. 63-46.
And they've long been known for that with their coaches.
Nice drive inside.
They're not going to make a lot of threes, but they'll be aggressive on the other end.
Conley left alone. Speaking of threes,
O'Neal knows where to be. Right place, right time.
Jazz largest lead now 20. Three-point shot, good.
Jazz only got 39 shots to Houston's 56, so Houston got up 17 more shots than the Jazz.
Nice pass, Bogey. And at night, some nights they turn the ball over too many times. In all 14, as you see Rudy just roll inside off that pass from Mitchell. Well, Mike just kept working. And I've asked Q about this too. Yes, a player does and can get better if you work at it. And I'll tell you, Mike, you're on stage, right on cue. You knock it home from three.
I don't know what they were thinking, but you talk about a guy who was patient as Rudy blocks another shot.
That's 100.
Yeah.
Plain and simple from his days with Memphis, 12 in all. Then the injuries hit, but this year he's been really solid as Donovan reaches up, scores his 22nd point. Mitchell transition three, short. And the rebound out to Kevin Porter Jr. He'll race by Conley. Wow, what a move. Up top, 16 for Porter to 90% from the line.
You're hired, Joe, with a resume like that, baby. And we know Joe Ingles is asked to do a lot. You have a guy who is just a utility player like Joe that just knows how to handle himself out on the court.
Back cut. Bogey from O'Neal. Jazz now 10 of 27, and for the 43rd straight game, Utah's hit 10 or more threes. Joe once more. How about 11 of 28? After tonight, the Jazz go on a 5-game road trip. First stop, Golden State, Sunday afternoon, and Mitchell drops another 3-ball bomb.
Yeah, it was a great move by Donovan. Nice hesitation move to go away from the basket and then turn quickly back, but couldn't get it to go.
Here's Clarkson. Reverses direction, pushes it off the glass and scores. Trying to get past Porter. There's that patented shot in the paint. Just floats it home.
Yeah.
Great touch.
And is able to still float that thing up beautifully.
15 points off 9 shots. Jazz will get the final shot, but Porter, dynamic ball game, 25 through 3.
Kid's got game, able to create his own shot.
Softly put it up and in. Back comes Houston with a layup of their own. Rockets with a 48-36 advantage in the paint. There's another giveaway, 17 now for Utah. The Rockets have been playing small all night, but the follow on top of the rim forces a timeout.
Stops right now. Wow.
Utah with the timeout. Got ourselves a game. 29-11 run. And that includes late third quarter. And how about Mitchell? Shot clock at 12. 6 minutes left in this one. Mitchell spins out of trouble. Here's Royce. Buckets. O'Neal for 3.
We're going to get even better Donovan this second part of the season.
Donovan takes a spill. He's down, slow to get up. The Rockets attack inside and score. Mitchell's bent over, back in the paint. Wide open look. Good look by the Rockets from 3. Pass it down low in the bucket around Gobert. 15 points, 13 shots. Mike Conley settles things down. His first 2 here in the 4th. Inside, pass it out. Royce. Conley 3-ball. Bang. Importantly, Phil, that stops a 2-game loop.